Hi, in 2017, we set out to restore a wetland area, and I posted a video about what it looked like basically in April. In fairness, you can't, it's not apples and apples because if I took this video in April, it wouldn't be obviously as lush as it is. However, a lot of things have come back since the since that 3 years ago. A lot of native plants have returned, things that would have been browsed by the deer. Goldenrod, asters, a really wide variety of goldenrod. And I know people say, "Oh, goldenrod, it's everywhere and it's invasive." But honestly, I love it. It's an amazing habitat for pollinators, and the varieties that we see here in this wetland area are not necessarily just the common ones that you see on the roadside. So there's a lot of diversity here. Impatiens, which is a jewelweed they call it. It's very weedy and it's very common, but if you go outside the fence, you won't see any of it. The deer eat it. So it's amazing how resilient nature is. I had planted a few things to sort of help encourage the area, and one of the sneezeweed was one of them. I think it's helenium, and that's starting to bloom. It's a little yellow flower. The other one was Queen of the Meadow, Filipendula, and that's doing really well. The green-headed coneflower is that gets to be like 8 feet tall, and it's doing great. Any of these plants outside the fence are eaten. So these protected habitats are really essential. The asters will be blooming within the next probably month, and this place will light up. Fall is my favorite time. But here's some aster. This is a New England aster that will have like a purple flower. Really beautiful. So this is it. Sedges, rushes, carex, all types of grasses have returned. We still have to manage the invasives, and there are some invasive natives like Bidens, which is a tick seed. My 2 dogs love to transmit tick seed. So it has to be managed. I'm still dealing with multiflora rose, with Japanese honeysuckle, obviously microstasium, but the microstasium you see here, you can see the microstasium. This is this, but if you notice the impatiens, and this is the tick seed, which, like I said, it's not my favorite, but the microstasium will be crowded out if there are other plants that can replace it, because it's an annual. And more vigorous annuals that emerge earlier and perennials will take over if given a chance to establish themselves. So I hope you enjoyed this little view of the meadow. Call it Fredland, as an homage to my friend Fred, our neighbor, who actually gave us a little piece of property back here years ago. Thank you.